seems to be a whole bunch of water up there. Got myself stomped. There is a little hidden section here. Finally destroyed that. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm just breaking through a little barricade right now, entering the Valley of the Wind. This is exactly where I left off the last time, and I'm just going to be continuing from here. In this episode, I am going to try to actually explore this entire place. Just found myself an ability cell, but I'm going to be moving on from here and then going around the place trying to find some stuff, ending off at the Misty Woods, and then I'll just do some activities there. Since I do have an ability point that gives me 2, I can unlock ultrasound link, which is going to be giving me 2 life cells whenever I create a soul link. It's going to become pretty useful, especially in the future. Looking through some other stuff. Not going to be doing anything about that for now since I don't have any more ability points. Just going to be continuing on from here. I'd immediately fight another owl. These enemies are probably the most challenging in the game. They just dive down and you have to avoid them and stuff like that, but they do a fair amount of damage. There's a wall here. I can't get through it. Have to find myself some sort of switch. That's probably hidden around here somewhere. I only have a limited amount of moves at this point. Just got hit by that blob. Gotta take out another one. As with everything else in this game, it's just looking good. I got took out there, decided to come back to Hollow Grove right after that, since I did remember there is an area here that I didn't check out. I have enough energy cells to actually open this door. This is giving me an ability cell. Just had to grab that. Creating a little save right here. And I'll just look around and see what I want to unlock. Ultra Spirit Magnet is going to be allowing me to automatically pick stuff up. So that's going to be hella useful. Jumping up here, there's a breakable wall. Checking the map, there's a whole area here I didn't check out yet, so I might as well just go through that right now. Found myself a life cell. This gives me 5 life cells now in total. Now I'm here on the map. Still in Hollow Grove, since there's a lot of stuff that I actually missed. I intend to pick a lot of that stuff up. Just jumping up here. That's not exactly what I wanted to check out. Have to avoid these projectiles. Not trying to get got by this freaking spider. Using this projectile to actually jump up even higher. There's a ledge up there I want to get to. So I'm trying to do that right now. Just double jumping. It's not really working out. I have to time that better. Doing that again. Well, I at least got it this time. This gives me another life cell. I have a total of 6 of them now. Feeling pretty proud about that. Now I'm over here on the map. Just had to take that out. But there's a pretty big reason why I'm in this area. I run into a giant obstacle in this place. I'm not telling you exactly what it is yet because I'm getting pretty close to it. Just bouncing on this pad right now. There's nothing to really pick up here, but I'm thinking this is actually an interesting interaction. Seems like this owl is actively hunting Ori. I'm over here in the map where these giant slug-like creatures are at. Just have to save my game there. Create a little save point. Took that thing out. I'm just going to use this projectile to jump up a little bit. Actually got taken out. There's an ability cell I'm trying to get to right now. Finally did it. I should have gotten that the first time. Let me just create a save point. Looking on the map. There's actually a place here that I didn't check out yet. Jumping even higher. There's this thing, which is going to be giving me some ability points. That's going to be going on my ability wheel. As usual, this thing is not being destroyed unless I use a charge attack. I only have one energy cell on, so it's not like I want to waste it right now. There's the area right down here. Let me explore this place. I'm starting to use bash in a lot of different ways, especially when it comes to combat. Just had to send that projectile back at that enemy. There's something glowing here, so I can't pick it up. Got myself some more ability points. Almost have myself a full ability wheel. Last time I was here, I didn't have the double jump. Let me see what's on. Only things well, there's some here. Breaking through that with Stomp. And I found another ability cell. Now I'm here on the map. Trying to get at this life cell. It was hiding the entire time. This game is focusing a lot on exploration. Now that I got that, I have myself 7 life cells. Also, I want to use these 2 ability points. Charge dash allows Ori to charge dash to attack enemies. I want to get to the triple jump. I don't have the dash. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to begin. Now I'm here. Trying to get at another ability cell, and I finally found it. Didn't really take too long at all. Going to be having a whole bunch of abilities soon. Let me check here. Ultra light burst increases the strength and radius of light burst. I think I may need that, but there's something that I may need more, like water breath. It allows Ori to actually breathe underwater, and it also brings me one step closer to a triple jump and ultra defense. I don't really see too many bosses in this game, nor is there hella combat, so I'm not sure if I should focus on this part of the ability tree. Just confirmed it. Now I'm here and I found myself a switch. Activated it. It's crazy. I passed by this place 3 times already and I missed that switch. Now I'm finally able to go through here. There's a singular spider that's waiting for me. I took it out with its own projectile. I'm interested in seeing what's here. One of these giant... Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to get taken out by this beetle. Gotta break this floor away with a stomp. Swim down a little bit. Pick myself up another ability ball, I guess I would call it. It's not an ability cell, it just gives you a whole bunch of ability points. Now that I'm out of there, I'm back in the Valley of the Wind. Just going to continue my exploration from here. I did see a mini ability ball up there. Not sure how to get at it. Try. Hold on. I might as well just take care of this owl. It's pissing me off. I'm just gonna keep heading forward. Don't know what's hiding here. Launch myself at the enemy. Probably shouldn't have done that. Only have 2 life cells now. Also, I found myself another switch. Let me get to it. At least these switches are easy to see. That's opening that door. Want to see what's up there. Jump down a little bit. Now I'll just hop up. Kind of messed up twice. Creating a save point here, since I do have a lot of energy cells. Going to be using them. Let me take care of that thing. There's another one of them here. There's something in the water. Let me get it. Alright, that gives me a few more ability points. Now I have to do some platforming. Gotta take care of this blob first. It was in my way. Just gonna be zipping up a little bit. Following these lights. Let me go up here. I want to create a save point. Well, I could head up. Well, there's an owl here. Hold on. Soul Link's ready. Another one of these walls with an ability cell that's seemingly waiting. I don't know how to break through that yet. Alright, some more obstacles. And I can go even higher. And I got took out. Came back here after dying a few more times. Learned to time things correctly. Now I'm moving around the place. I've seen that ability ball. I'm just not going for it. Every single time I go for it, I just die. And it seems like I reached Sorrow Pass. Create a save point. I'm seeing the owl again. Also a bunch of rocks. As long as Kuro is out there, the path to the Misty Woods will be blocked. And I'm thinking we have to loosen those rocks. So let's do that. I'm gonna be using these owls to jump up. They're essentially tools to me right now. Got another energy cell. Can I jump up this way? Nah. Can't even do that. Let me attack these rocks. Got bonked out in the head. Now that thing is flying away. Confused. Seem to have dropped a feather. I'm guessing we need that feather. Alright. Ori's up, checking the map. I'm in Sorrow Pass still. Basically at the bottom of it, there's Valley of the Wind. Alright, let's do this. Collected Kuro's feather. Use this item, press A and then RT. This is going to be used to glide. It's a pretty typical mechanic in Metroidvanias. Well, this wouldn't actually be called a Metroidvania. Either way, I messed around a little bit. I didn't find anything that other way. Now I'm just going to continue this way. Create another save point. Enemy variation in this game could be better. Finally reached Misty Woods. Gotta deal with actually a brand new enemy. Just right when I was talking about enemy variation too, but still stands. Most of the game so far, I'm just seeing the same enemies over and over again. Like this giant beetle. And this owl, which is actually glowing now. So it's more dangerous. And it took me out. Made it all the way across. But then I found this log right here that I broke into. Trapped the owl in there after it took me out. Gotta get my revenge. Heading in here, doing battle. That thing got. Checking this thing out. Gotta listen to scene. Shrouded lantern. So I guess we have to get rid of this mysterious haze. Alright, that's the plan. Let's create a save point. I have 2 ability points. I could unlock something here. Ultra light burst. Should I do that now? Maybe I should. It'll help me out with fighting. Oh no. Gotta see where this goes. I mean, I already looked at this stuff already. It's just double checking. Maybe I should pick this up. Energy efficiency. Now I got that. This whole entire place. I can't really see what's around here. Mostly because of the haze. Gotta take out this blob. Alright, it's dead. There's another one here. And it's been got. Now there's projectiles. Who's shooting these projectiles? I won't know. Can't see them. But I can see that blob, which I took out. Also, there is a platform here with a mini ability ball that's waiting up there. Just launched myself up there with the projectile. Seemed to have worked out fine. I think it's kind of useless looking on the map right now, especially with everything all blocked out like that. Got through most of the projectiles. Alright, just got hit right there, and I got took out. In this game, some things do annoy me as far as traps go. Like, I'm finding a lot of them do one-hit kills. Other ones, you get hit a couple of times, even though you have hell of life on your bar and all that stuff like that, you still get taken out. So that's kind of annoying. Gotta deal with another one of these frogs. I mean, besides that, the artwork in this game is carrying everything a long way. I'm enjoying everything I'm seeing. It's all eye candy. Just trying to get onto the wall here. Bouncing off that. Finally got across. Jumping onto this platform. Try to get onto this branch. Now I'm going to have to use these projectiles to actually move around. That's the same in a lot of parts of this game. I messed up there. After messing up a few more times, I learned how to do this. Just gotta be a little patient. Jump up a little bit. Time the projectiles. That leech isn't going to be up while you're on that platform, so you have to actually use the other leech. Go in a specific way. Now I'm up here, but then I overjumped it and I landed on the spikes. I'm up here now though. Took out that blob, creating another save point just in case. I'm even further into the Misty Woods now. Landing on spikes. Use that moment to actually get across. I might have needed dash at that point. Like I said, I don't even have dash. What I do have is one of these gate keys. Have one. Probably have to find a couple more or something like that. Creating another save point. You know, that's another thing that kind of annoys me in this game, is that you have to create constant save points, or else whatever you find is just going to be lost. Well, I died there. Trying to navigate through this here. That didn't really work out, but I used that moment of invulnerability to get all the way through that. Now I'm down here. Save the game again. Found myself another gate key. Now I need maybe one or two more. Alright, just killed that thing with its own projectile. Liking to do that now. I'm trying to do that with every single one of these enemies, but got messed up there. Ended up losing most of my life. Got it. Now I got some life back. Feels good. What's down there? Seems to be some sort of structure. Scene's going down there. Atsu's torch. I'm thinking we need that. Now, all I need to do is find a way down there. Easier said than done. I started messing around here for a while. Didn't find no easy path to that place. So I gave up on that. Continuing further this way. Take out this blob real quick. I want to get onto that platform. Create another save point here just in case I die or whatever. Good place to do it too. Nothing but spikes. Look at this thing. It's actually kind of hard to navigate through this. I have to use Kuro's feather and then just float the rest of the way down, hoping not to get killed. Actually found this little space here. Taking out this blob so I can create a successful save point. Not until I grab that ability point though. Alright, there it is. Save point. Jumping further down. Using Curl's feather. Getting hit by projectiles. Got took out. Found out that just free falling a little bit kind of speed things up. Alright, I'm down here. Create another save point because I actually have energy cells. Kind of sucks when you don't have energy cells in this game. It just means that you have to do things over and over again until you eventually get an energy cell, and then you can save. So it is what it is. Regardless of whatever though, this game is still holding up now compared to all the games that are coming out recently. I'm just not really a big platformer. I'm more into like Metroidvanias, like for real. Or recently, I've been getting into roguelites and roguelikes. I do like those a little bit. Either way, gotta continue up this way. Whole bunch of blobs here that are preventing me from moving anywhere. It's Contra. Got took out. Came back. Got my revenge now. Feeling better. I mean, it really does feel like playing a fairy tale in this game. Well, I got down here. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. Hold on. Got took out. Try this again. Didn't do any better. So now I went the other way and I found myself a tree. Tatsu. Used to climb the mountains. A tree? Well, that's kind of different. Let's go and absorb some light. I learned to climb. At least I have this ability now. I don't have dash, but I can climb. That's gotta count for something. Look at Ori. He's just climbing all the way. Now I'm back to this side, and I can actually overcome that obstacle. Breaking through the ground here, and creating a save point. Good thing too, since that toad was coming for Ori. Just jumping up a little bit. Trying to see what's here. And I found another one of these things. Well, I destroyed it this time. Didn't really do nothing much for me. I guess it brings me closer to a full ability wheel. Creating another save point. I feel like there's something here that's going to be kind of challenging. Let's just try this out. Jump across. Alright, I messed up there. Landing spikes, but I recovered though. Trying this again. This is kind of hard. How am I supposed to get up there? Ended up dying. After a few more tries, I finally got it. You can't move a little bit more slowly. Go a little higher here. And then you can't get to that platform. Now I'm up here. I'm trying to create a save point, but that thing messed me up. Finally threw that thing off the cliff. It was too annoying. Now I'm finally able to create a save point. I don't have a lot of life cells on me, but I don't need them. Just going to be doing some platforming here. Climbing up. Mea culpa. Alright, I made it. Oh, what? Well, this one was kind of tricky. You have to follow these flowers or whatever and go on these platforms in a specific way in order to get to the other side. Now, I ended up trying to do that. Didn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna take a little shortcut here. Just drop a little bit. Use Curl's feather to get the rest of the way across. And now I'm able to get another gate key. This is going to be giving me 3 of them. More than likely, there's 1 more left. Just create a save point in case I die. Also, I don't want to lose that gate key. It's just a thing. Double jumped and just glided the rest of the way across. I'm back down here. Alright, I did not mean to do that. Ended up dying. And I died quite a few times learning this. Everything is just timed. You just have to go across this and not hesitate until you get here. This one you have to time a little bit. The little flowers and all that stuff like that, they open up in a specific amount of time. So you have to go at a specific pace. Either way, I made it all the way up here. Have some of these red spiders waiting for me. Shooting triple shots of projectiles. Trying to use one of those projectiles to take it out. It's gonna get got. I'm telling you. Has a little bit of life left. I could have just used Scene to kill it, but no, it's better to kill it with its own projectile. It's the right thing to do. Another one of those blobs got taken out. There's going to be some more platforming here. Time to glide like a champion. I'm making it, except there. I ran into an enemy, but it's fine. In that crow. I could have used it to move around, but I didn't though. Getting further down. Made it all the way through that. Feeling accomplished. Checking where I am. I don't know why I did that since I don't see where exactly I am. I did see that I landed on those spikes though. I'm back. Using projectiles to hop up a little bit. Maybe there's something hiding up here. I'm not sure. I want to get to that ability cell though. While I'm up here. I think I have to use the projectile from that leech to actually launch myself high enough. While I'm up here. And I died. That was great. Doing this again. With more conviction. Actually found out after a little bit that I can double jump across. Gotta avoid these projectiles now, and I got myself my 4th gate key. Alright, going to be avoiding some projectiles, getting out of here. Well, I made it all the way across, and then I died. I'm still interested in that ability cell, so I'm trying to get up there right now using these, I don't know what you call them, lights, I guess. Well, I jumped all the way up here. It worked out. Alright, that's not an ability cell, but it did give me an ability point since I filled up my ability wheel. That's going to require 2 ability points. I want to get to spirit efficiency. Life markers is also another one, but that may or may not be coming later. Made it all the way across again. Now I just need to get out of here now. Not too bad when you're using bash. You can use almost everything to platform with bash. Almost. A lot of things you can't, but it is what it is. Just had to take all those things out. Now I'm having some more platforming to do. Kind of get hit a little bit. It's tricky in this area since it's so tight. Made it through. Creating another save point. Gonna take care of this blob. That'll be it. Going even higher. Got some more enemies to deal with. I don't know how many more of these gate keys there are, but I think I have enough. Well, I made it up here. Alright, I'm in this area. Jumping back up here, and I got taken out. Alright, well, I jump back up, trying to see if there's anything behind. I want to get to that, maybe that ledge. Yeah, I have to actually find the switch for that door. Not sure where that is. Giant blob up here, though. Split fire to take everything out. There seems to be something here. I don't know what that's all about. It's probably pretty tricky. I don't think I should have jumped down here. Got killed off. Gonna be trying the other way. Seeing it's easier. Trying to use bash in combat. I have 50-50 feelings about it. Alright, jumping up a little bit. Making it across all of these obstacles. And I took out that frog. Alright, jumping up. And I got killed off. I'm gonna try this one more time after dying a few more times. Now, going through all this, you would think there would be some sort of payoff. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. It's just a place to go through obstacles for the sake of going through obstacles. Not getting that. Avoid that thing again. Blow up. Avoid this AoE blast. I swear I'm near the center. Had to do a jump. Maybe this is the area that I'm supposed to be in. That's not exactly what I'm trying to do. There we go. That was kind of tricky. Tired of the spider. Had to take it out. Now there's a frog. Not sure why I keep trying to use bash while I fight. Well, I took it out though. Got some life back. Oh dang. Gotta deal with the boss now. Leeches. Or his worst enemy. These things are popping out of the ground. A little bit faster than another time. I guess I could use bash. I gotta take it out there. Let me try this here. Not yet. Bad time. Almost got it. Trying this again. Finally blasted that leech. Took most of his life off with one blast. I got hit there. It's fine. Keep missing with bash. Hoping to get a direct shot. Almost got it. There's one of the leeches. Need to get one more. There it is. Doors are going to be open. Creating a save point, aka Soul Link. Finally got here. Now I have to pick up an object. Well, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Where do I have to take this object? It's not telling me. Which is perfect. I guess I'll deal with things as they come. Like these projectiles. Okay, I'm getting hit by projectiles. And I got hit again. Not trying to get hit a third time. Jumping over that one. Coming up here. Got taken out. Have to do this again. This time, at least I know I can't attack with Scene. That was kind of bad the last time. Not getting hit this time too much. That last shot got me. It's fine though. I'm not getting continuously pelted at least. Alright, that's it for that. Hold on. Whole bunch of blobs. Alright, there's all. Just gonna slowly make my way across. And here is where I'm supposed to be. That didn't take too long at all. Well, I got it. It's giving me something in return. Alright, this is going to be the key to the Forlorn Ruins. And I guess we found ourselves a Gumon seal, which is going to be the key that's used to get into those forlorn ruins. That's the location of the forlorn ruins. Now, I don't know exactly where that is since it's only showing me a segment of it on the map, but I'm pretty sure I'll find my way there eventually. I'm just going to be ending the video right now since I feel like I've already done enough and I got out of this place. Well, not out of it, you know what I'm saying. Either way, if you like this episode, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace